The Gibraltar Disability Society will be promoting Learning Disability Week starting as from this Monday. It's a worldwide event to promote issues affecting those with learning disabilities, and one of the subjects that will be highlighted locally is a supported employment programme. This initiative encourages local businesses to employ people with learning disabilities.
Well, there are many issues to do with learning disabilities. I think the main ones is if we could get legislation which would help other issues move along. We'd like to see more supported employment. We'd like to see more supported independent living. Those kind of issues that cover the wide range. I mean, the thing with learning disabilities is it's a very broad spectrum. You have mild learning disabilities where many people can, with a very small amount of support, function in the community by themselves, and there are the more severe which could need 24-hour help. What we're trying to get across, I feel, with Learning Disability Week at the moment this year is to let people know that people with learning disabilities have hopes, dreams and ambitions like everybody else. Just because you have a learning disability doesn't mean that you don't necessarily want to live independently from your family, doesn't mean that you don't want to gain employment and supported employment, either with a small amount of help within a workplace or somebody shadowing you with a greater amount of help. It's just to promote the fact that learning disabled people, I think there's a misunderstanding because it is such a broad spectrum and people don't realise, they see someone who's very severe and it's, somebody's taking care of them. They don't realise that possibly there are other things that they would like to do that we are trying to encourage, and to get Gibraltar to have more awareness of that.
The Society is really encouraging the supported employment programme, but just how well has this been received here in Gibraltar?
I think there's a small amount. I think the problem partly with supported employment is that employers are not aware of exactly how supported employment works. I think they could be nervous about employing somebody with a disability and how much effort or how much they would have to put into this. And I think that's one of the things that we hope to do during that week as well, is raise awareness for employers as well as everybody else as to how this works.
And how exactly will this awareness week be acknowledged?
Basically, we're going to be running a series of articles. We have our flag day at the end of the week as well. We have, in fact, it's coincidental. There is a charity football match on the morning of Saturday, the 20th of June, which is raising money for us, but some people from Special Olympics will be taking part. I'm on the understanding that possibly members of both political parties, or some of them, might be taking part. So that would also raise awareness of the situation. We have a website, the Gibraltar Disability website. We will be putting the articles on there so that hopefully people will read and learn a bit more about learning disabilities and understand what it's all about.